Today I want to talk about my first front-end projects, the ones I built just 1 month into learning web development. At that point I knew the basics of HTML, CSS and a bit of a JavaScript. Nothing fancy, so no frameworks, just the fundamentals. I mainly learned through the Scrimba, but honestly the platform doesn't matter. You can use the Odin project, Free Code Camp or anything else. What actually matters is building projects, not just watching tutorials. My first project was a basic blackjack game, a passenger counter, and a basketball score counter. Super simple stuff, sometimes frustrating because I actually had to think, but that's exactly why they were valuable. I wasn't trying to impress anyone, I just wanted to make things work. These projects taught me the foundations of web development. In HTML, I learned how to use classes, why cementing HTML matters, basic accessibility with ARIA labels, and how to structure a page properly. In CSS, I learned selectors, colors, background, fonts, centering elements with a flexbox and grid, and making layouts responsive. At the time, even centering a div felt like a huge win. In JavaScript, I learned the add event listener, selecting elements with a getElementID and a query selector, using for loops, incrementing values, writing functions, debugging with a console log, and manipulating a DOM. It wasn't about writing a clean code, it was about understanding what breaks and why. As I got more comfortable, I challenged myself to build 20 vanilla JavaScript projects. No frameworks, no libraries, just logic. I built things like stopwatch, to-do list, and a calculator. These projects didn't improve my coding, they changed how I think. I started breaking problems into smaller steps. I learned to write one function at a time instead of trying to solve everything at once. And I realized that logic and repetition matter more than anything else. Here's what I learned. Muscle memory and problem solving are the most important steps than tools or frameworks. I learned how to use different JavaScript methods and loops, how to debug by reading errors, how to Google as a developer, and how to stay patient when nothing works. Those beginner projects might look small, but they gave me confidence, and confidence changes everything. If you're just starting out, don't underestimate the beginner projects. They're not waste of time, they are training. After that, I built this glowing button, and it really taught me how to use the CSS. I learned it from the CSS tricks and I wanted to put it in the work. I also watched one YouTube video in order to make this, and I was really happy when I created this button. And that's it. These were my beginner projects. If you liked the video, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.